God, did I have a fucking run-in of road rage yesterday that probably in the past 10 years.
Wow.
Been the biggest in probably 10 years.
Can we go over some of the great ones before you give yesterday's away?
Well, it's been the driving on the sidewalk, the yelling of racial epithets, and misogynistic. I get very angry.
The driving 50 miles an hour backwards.
That wasn't really a
part
rage.
of that one.
That was just, some slick driving, I called that. Some slick driving.
And the one where, when we were driving together, the punching out of the side view mirror.
Right, when your mirror got punched out. That was a good one. Oof.
I still think of that
My
animal.
incessant yelling at pedestrians that step off the sidewalk into the crosswalk when I'm trying to use that lane. Because it's still a lane when I have a green light, but they just step off and stand there in the crosswalk waiting for their walk light to go.
Sure.
And then there's another car waiting to make a left, so I have to go way into the right lane to get around them. And these idiots will just stand there, and I lay on the horn, and they get mad.
I know, they look at you like you're a dick.
It's like, you're in the road, motherfucker. You're in the road. And then that's why I love the Escalade, because that fucking wiper fluid, when I time, and I got the timing down, I could drench the windshield, and the wiper will swat the water off my windshield into the fucking people.
Oh, wow.
And just fucking nail
fuck the water. Get acid in there or something.
Well, I would love to.
Really
piss,
piss would
be good, but it might, come up through my defrosters as I'm driving. I figured washer fluid, the blue washer fluid's bad enough. But that had nothing to do with what happened yesterday on my way home.
Okay, after the show.
Oh. I'm still fucking livid at this motherfucking asshole. Driving, and I pass, every day I pass the wonderful, Today Show outdoor little set. I'm on the street to the left of it.
Do you know I'm already annoyed for you? I don't know why, but my jaw's already getting...
It's fucking... And I notice there's some kind of commotion going on. There's a lot of people with their cameras and
Is there
things.
usually a commotion when you drive by?
No.
Really?
There's a lot of tourists there that are just milling about, but not a commotion. There was a commotion by a doorway for the building that the Today Show broadcast from.
NBC.
Yeah, which is
30 Rock.
30 Rock, but it's off of 30 Rock, and it's kind of by my street. I guess they take people around there or something.
Right.
So I drive up, and there's a car just stopped in the road, and there's a fellow photographer trying to get this guy in this. It's not a parking spot, dude. It was like 3 feet wide, and he's trying to just back the guy in, and he's blocking now the whole road. So I'm like, bap, 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 because I got to make lights. That's my whole goal, is to leave, make a light. All the lights are timed in Manhattan. You miss one, you're fucked with them all. Yeah. It will tack on an extra 20 minutes to my drive to the tunnel. No shit.
Right.
So I'm like, nah, whatever. The guy doesn't fucking move. And I roll the window down. I'm like, move your car. I go, look at traffic. It's completely backed up. I am the guy he does not want in the front of the line of fucking traffic.
So wait, you're on Side Street?
Yeah, it's 40, whatever the fuck it is.
Okay, so there really is no way to go around.
Yeah, there's no way to go around him. It's one way. It's fucking, you're done.
Right.
He stopped, and the guy's like, I'm trying to park. I go, there's no parking spaces. I go, pull up or something. I go, just get out of the way of traffic. Then you hear a commotion at the door. Commotion. And people start taking pictures. This guy now jumps out of his car. He leaves his car literally, and people use the word literally much too much when it's not literal.
Right.
Literally in the middle of the road. He just ditched his fucking car and runs to the door with his giant camera. He's paparazzi.
Oh,
He's
paparazzo.
fucking paparazzi, fucking vulture. So now I'm like, I just go, hey!
How bad did you want your old Escalade back so you could knock into him?
Screaming. Hey, asshole. I'm like, hey, fucking vulture, move your fucking car. And now other people are there with their cell phone cams. They're there with video, whatever it is. So I'm like, all right, not going to fuck up anybody's still cams, but man. I laid on the horn and did not stop.
Beautiful.
So everyone's video that they were taking or whatever it is just has my horn going, man.
Beautiful.
And it wouldn't stop. And I'm leaning out the window still just yelling at the guy, hey, asshole, you fuck. I'm insulting his mother. You know how I go off on callers. Your mother's a fucking cunt. And that's what I was doing. I was calling the guy's mother a cunt.
So that means you like this guy.
Oh, the pop. Oh.
Everything. So, man, and now I'm laying off the horn. He's at the back of the crowd, so I can still see him, but he's holding his camera up in the air. I don't even know who the fuck is coming out the door. So it's funny you bring up the old Escalade, because I reached the point where I didn't give a fuck.
You just got the new Escalade.
I certainly did, and I said to the guy,
Please tell me you got damage on your Escalade.
I go, move your fucking car now or I'm moving it. The guy didn't pay attention to me. I go, all right. I inch up. I just make contact. It was a very small car. He had like a Celica. Okay. So it's a small car. Dugunk, I make contact. I start pushing his car down the street. I'm pushing his fucking car down the street. He goes, hey! And I wave to him. I wave like, bye-bye. And his car is just being pushed down the fucking street by the Escalade.
Did you get the back bumper?
Yeah.
So you're pushing it forward.
Oh, yeah. I'm pushing him forward. Completely forward, saying, bye, fucker. And his car is just going, because his trannies, you know, his transmission's in park.
Yeah, sure.
And he runs over. And I go, hey, Vulture, get in your fucking car then and move. He's like, does it? He starts taking pictures of my truck and me and my license plate and shit. I go, good, take more pictures. So I'm waving, I'm flipping him the bird. He's fucking snapping pictures. I go, then fucking move, you cock.
Pictures gotta be somewhere. We gotta find them.
So he finally then pulls over to the side of the road.
Sure.
And as I'm passing, he flips me the bird. And I just pointed at him, and I rolled my window down next to him. And now people are beeping at me to move. But I rolled down, and I just went, ha, 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 ha. And then I drove off just like annoyed but happy that I fucking got that. I've had the Escalade for
not long.
I guess a couple of months.
Yeah.
And
if that.
My first little bumper scuff. It's not no paint, no nothing. What it is it's like a grayish scuffing on the black bumper, but so fucking worth it.
But I told you,
the lease. I don't give a shit.
I told you a long time ago, when you get a new car, you gotta put that first dent in there, and then you could drive.
That was it.
So much easier around town, not worrying about getting dinged up.
Dude, that's a battle wound. That's I'm proud of.
Who was in the Today Show?
Couldn't tell you. Couldn't fucking tell you.
Are you getting angry as Anthony's saying
not
this?
Not at all. I
my
laughed my
chest
balls
is.
off.
I'm like,
you don't understand. I was so mad. I pushed his car down the street. That's how mad I was. And I had to think about it. I actually had to sit and think like, all right, it is a new vehicle. I don't want to fuck it up. I don't want this to happen. I don't want that. And I'm just like, no, I'm going to push this guy's car down the street because it's the only way he's going to fucking move.
I didn't get mad because I knew he was going to win in the end. And it's just a huge I've seen it so many times over the years.
So mad at this fucking asshole.
Did you damage his car?
No, he was taking pictures of his bumper and mine.
But his bumper's a lot lower than yours, so you must have
lined
really...
Up. The Escalade
lined up pretty good, huh?
Very wide. You ever see them? They're like fucking 2.5 feet wide, the
Was
bumper.
it easy to push the car forward?
Dude,
like nothing?
Easier than I thought it would be.
Oh, God,
but those fucking... you gotta love the Escalade. It's so powerful. And it just like... You heard his wheels going, just going, and his car's going goodbye. I'm going bye.
Was anyone laughing?
Oh, dude, everyone else was hysterical.
People saw this?
Yeah, there was a crowd of people like taking pictures of whoever was coming out of the door with this other paparazzi guy.
Scumbag.
And they heard me yelling, and some of them were laughing like before I even did that.
Sure.
And then once I started doing that, people were just roaring hysterical.
That shit might make TMZ.
I don't know.
Because TMZ, I'm sure, was on the scene if it was a big star.
I was livid at this motherfucker.
Kim Kardashian did the Today Show yesterday.
Oh, was that her? Okay,
so that means
what it was.
TMZ was there.
That's what it was.
So that's what he was looking for. A picture of Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian coming out the fucking door onto 40 whatever.
There is the picture.
Oh, that's the door.
It's on a lot of the gossip sites right now.
That's the door. Look at the reflection. You might see my fucking car.
That's classic. Dude, there's got to be video or pictures of your Escalade.
That's at night, though. That's at night.
That's a little more at night.
Was
it the morning, or was it
day.
overcast yesterday?
Yeah, it was kind of overcast yesterday, right?
Was that Kim Kardashian?
She was there yesterday.
Yeah, that looks like exactly where the fuck it was.
Was he a white guy or one of those?
A white guy with a dumb fucking dumb face. Ugh.
Oh, I hate those.
Hated that motherfucker.
That's a beautiful story.
I was so
One for the good
happy
guys.
with myself afterwards that it's like, because he just would have stayed there the whole time.
Because you felt helpless, and they're like, "Oh,
Yes.
This guy's really going to get the best of me."
And then I'm like,
Did
no.
you check out the sidewalk and all that to see what you can do?
There's nothing you could do. The double parked cars, the parked cars. There's like sidewalk awnings. You're stuck. You're trapped. This motherfucker trapped everyone. And by the way, it's right off of. If you cross 6th Avenue, traffic sucks as it is. It's horrid.
Because of the Today Show.
This motherfucker was just, I'm doing this, I'm fucking everyone else. I didn't do that for just me, mind you. I did it for everyone behind me.
No,
you started pushing his knees behind me. Pushed his car down the street.
How far did you push it?
He was angry. I had to push that fucking thing 5 or 6 car lengths.
No. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking it's like 2 feet.
Oh, no. I was like, because once that Escalade builds up, that thing is fucking monstrous.
Was anyone videotaping you?
I don't know. Maybe with their phones.
This has to be somewhere.
Maybe with their cell phones, because I saw a lot of people with cell phone cameras, and they were all out waiting to get Kim Kardashian.
If it's out there, Danny will find it.
They turned around, must have been laughing.
It might be later today, I understand, but
it was fun. I was laughing like as I was doing it.
All these guys with cameras and video cameras, and then they
has to be somewhere.
They hear the
yeah.
Someone's turning around saying, "Well, I'm not getting the big picture of Kim Kardashian, but I'm going to videotape this lunatic."
And the thing that got me is how mad he got. He's like, "Hey!" And it's like, "Oh, now you understand, motherfucker."
Did you tap your side
ever?
Ever?
Understand?
Did you want to get out and just
tap on the side?
No,
can't do that.
Can't do that at all.
Did you want to break his camera though?
I wanted to fucking break his camera. I wanted to smash into his fucking car.
That's classic.
To be honest with you,
I know.
But it was very, very light, quick touch contact, like you would do if you're just pushing a friend that needs a little help off the street.
That's your best one yet, by far.
That is a good one. I was very happy with myself.
People are calling you a fucking hero today.
Very happy with
Can we play
myself.
a hero song for Anthony, please?
Should.
Anthony's
Absolutely.
a hero. I know Ronnie B is the greatest hero of all time, but every once in a while you got a hero on this this radio show as well.
Oh, that annoys me.
I really did want his camera smashed, and like you understand how Sean Penn just punches these fucking assholes in the face.
They all sue. They really are disgusting people.
And that's when he got mad when I was fucking inconveniencing him. When I was fucking with him, that's when he got mad. Now he could fuck an entire road of traffic that's trying to get, to where they're going and busy and have schedules to keep.
People are saying that it could be a hit and run.
No, it's not. I know. Please.
That you might be getting a little visit today.
Don't worry about it. If I get a visit today, I'll laugh. It's not a hit and run.
I'm just telling you. That's what they're saying.
No, I believe me.
Hit and run.
I know laws.
Is it a tap and run?
It's a tap and
push. Is it
push.
a push and run?
It's called a tap and push.
Tap and push?
That's it.
Let's say hi to Cassius.
Clearing the way for emergency vehicles.
There you go.